Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Daniel Martinez and today we're going to be talking about vaping. Vaping is an important topic. It's been around for as long as 1963. Not necessarily started in 1963, more of the idea of e-cigarettes and vaping and all this use of electronic devices that have nicotine in them and smoking. Anyways, in 1963, a U.S. patent application was submitted by a man named Hilbert Gilbert. He submitted the idea of e-cigarettes, and it kind of, in a way, didn't really get that big, I would say, because vaping didn't start to appear in the U.S. until 2007. In 2007, vaping started to become big, and it started to affect more of the younger generation, the youth of kids, and just mainly taking its place more in high school, middle school, even as well as elementary. A study shows that 400,000 youth, kids, and from grades 6 to 12 has been reported to have started vaping, and 275,000 from the ages 20 to 25 has been vaping as well. Some problems that go on with vaping is that vaping uses nicotine. There's different variations of vaping in a way of devices like Juuls, e-cigarettes, or mods, or tanks, or basically electronic devices that have nicotine in them. Nicotine is an addictive toxic substance, and basically it's also in cigarettes and cigars and all that. And basically, when you smoke it, it gives you a craving and a feeling of wanting more, and basically in a way making it that your body can't necessarily run until you do it. So vaping has nicotine and also has lead in it. So when you vape, the smoke that you breathe in goes into your lungs, and it starts attacking your lungs and starts doing bad things. You start having asthma, and there's a study that shows that kids who vape from the beginning of high school all the way up, by the time they hit 20, they have the lungs of a 40-year-old. By that, vaping is very bad for you. It's not, I mean, there's a lot of other alternatives that they say, but it still has nicotine and all those bad substances in there. So with vaping, basically with vaping is that it's addictive. I mean, young kids, they do it to look cool. They do it to, impress their friends. They do it to, just to have that look like, hey, like I vape. Oh man, he's cool. But in all honesty, in the long run, there's nothing really cool about it. Vaping can shorten your life very significantly. There's this video I'd seen that was on the internet, and it was basically of a mother who was signing away papers of her kid who was on their bed and on the near of death, and it was a sad video because it goes to show you that vaping can kill your body very quick, and it could significantly do damage to your body. Now, some solutions that I would recommend, or that would be very beneficial to this whole vaping, is basically to have something different. Have something that will distract you from vaping, like playing a sport or just playing video games or something. But also, it's also about having that supportive group, that supportive like family, friends who know what you're struggling with and know like how it is, not necessarily by them doing it, but necessarily like know that it's hard for you, and that it's hard to let go of vaping and kind of just abandon it for good, for your health and for the sake of your life. Vaping I mean, like I said, it's not good, and I personally I don't recommend it at all. I mean, it's very bad for you, and it will not be very beneficial in the long run. My name is Daniel Martinez. I appreciate everyone for watching my video, and hope you have a good day.